Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, a warm welcome to everybody, and if you are a diehard that has been here from the start, like Maya, thank you for being there. Love that you supported me in my on my channel in my journey, and welcome to all of you as well. So today I wanted to share with you guys a part of a kit that I bought a while ago, and I wanted to share. This is 10 pages of the whole kit. I wanted to share with you guys. I want to use this. It's going to be a design team project for Michelle from the Thejunkjournalstudio Studio. This is also a kit, or part of a kit that I bought there a while ago before I was a design team member, and I thought I'm going to use this now for I'm making, as you know, I'm going to make, or I am making, not sure how this is going to be posted, in what way or form. So I'm going to say I'm busy, or I'm going to start a bee journal, as everybody knows by now, and I want to use this in that journal. I thought that would go really cool in there, and I printed this. It is called Entomology and Botanical Slides, Labels, Words and Fussy Cuts, and I'm not sure how many pages there are in the kit. I printed 10 of them, and these are what I want to use for now. It's going to be a design team project for Michelle for the Thejunkjournalstudio Studio, but I am going to use this in my beautiful, hopefully it's going to be beautiful, bee junk journal. So let me show you what I've printed, and please go have a look. This kit is amazing. So you've got all these slides, and they are not quite small, but they are the size that I think slides are in real, you know, the real slides you've got when you got these in the past. You get these slides that you want to watch, same size. So I'm gonna say it is 5 centimeters, just one of them, by 5, so to the real size. And this is also uncut version, so that's why I'm just leaving everything in it, how I'm doing it, what I'm saying, everything. So you also got these little ephemera pieces on the side, but I'm going to use these slides. I love them. And if you don't have the die cut, this is amazing. I do actually have the die cut, but I want to use these. So these are bigger size, and then you also got these insects labels on the side, beautiful as well. And then these are even bigger, so love that. Some more ephemera here. Then this is more of, well, like a frame where you can put a picture in it, and of course labels. Love labels. And some more. This one is open on both sides. This one is open on the one side. So beautiful labels as well. And this one's got a round window in here. Beautiful labels on this one, bigger labels. And then we've got another one of these with a round window. We've got some tabs, love these, and just some wordings, love these as well. And then some plain labels, and of course just a journaling card and some wordings that we might use, and I love this. Gonna use that as well, I think. So we've got words in green, brown, red and blue, and this is black. And there's a lot more colors. I just printed these for, I want to use, I think, browns and reds in this journal, maybe even blacks. And well, that's what I've printed. If you want to know what else is in this kit, please go check out. I will link the kit down below for you guys. Go check it out. Amazing kit. So I'm going to go and start fussy cutting everything, and we'll be back, and let's get started. Let's start it with making some beautiful stuff. Okay guys, so I have cut all these elements out. Now what I'm going to do is just ink around it, and just the roughened edge is gonna smooth that out a bit. But now I do need some insects for in my specimen cards, and I am going to use some of the freebies from Line.Arrow, Haystack Crafty Corner. I'm going to use this for the butterfly. This is, I think, Non-Stop Paper Crafts. I'm going to use the butterfly and the little bee. And then this is from Sweet Pea Papers, and these are all freebies you can find on the Facebook groups. You use that big bee, and again this one, the smaller bee and the smaller little butterfly. I'm gonna cut all those out to use in my specimen cards, and I'm also gonna use some mushrooms. I think I'm gonna see if I can find some mushrooms in one of my mushroom books. And then when I've cut all those out and inked everything up, I will be back and we can start building our specimen cards. Okay guys, so I cut everything out and I inked everything up and I just love it. But then I thought, okay, I wanted to put something in I want to make specimen cards with, or not with, for my bee journal. And I haven't got any bees, so I made this printable. If you are interested, please comment down below and I will put it in my coffee shop. If not, well, that's fine. So I've got these black and white little bees, and I've got bees with a background. And here I have them as well. I also printed them on some vellum. Oh wait, these are two. So if I use these on vellum, and to check on the back side, you also have a print on the back side. So that is the positive of vellum. I also bought a little kit from Etsy. I am not sure who made these, where I bought them, but they were called Fussy Cut Bees, something like that. And I just love these. They are more, I think it's something about 5 pages or so, and these are only the bees that I printed, for I wanted to use the bees, but these were too big, so I printed them smaller and I printed them on vellum as well. So I got all these little bees that I can use in my specimen cards, and I've got some more, or not on vellum, on acetate, sorry. There we go. And I also printed them on vellum, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use these in my, with my specimen cards, but I can use them in my junk journal. So I'm going to fussy cut these little bees, and then I will be back again to make the specimen cards. I think I will cut, yeah, these big ones I can use as well. Some of them, let me see, got bigger one. Oh no, those were the biggest. So these are a little bit too big, so you can size them down like you saw me do. Well, I didn't do it, but these are a bit smaller. So if you're interested, I will link these in the description box down below where I bought these as well. These will fit in there nicely, and I think I will cut them from acetate. I also got these, and there we can use the printables. Then you've got like a background as well. I think these will also be really cute with the background in the specimen cards. So I'm going to cut these out. I'm going to cut these in little squares, and these just individuals. I'm not sure how we can use these yet. I think we have to cut them, fussy cut them, and that's going to be quite a big job. So for now I'm just going to fussy cut everything, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, so let's play a bit with all my specimen cards that I cut out. I embossed some of them. This big one I also embossed, and it's just embossing folder with all numbers. Let's have a look if I can find it. Yeah, this one. This is what I used, and loving that. So I want to put some cheesecloth underneath, but I want to just put some, I don't want it to be so stark white, so I want to put some oxide spray on there, and I'm using forest moss just to get a mossy kind of color. For I want to use a mushroom on there. I know it's about bees, but I think bees and mushrooms can go together, so I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to put some on here. I can't find my distress oxide pad. I don't know where I put it, the forest moss one, and I'm really sad about that. That's my favorite, and it's just gone. I think I should ask my daughter, but I'm not sure if she will use it, but who knows. Okay, so I'm just going to put some ink on the block here and just dab this in there. I think I'm gonna wet this as well so that it will absorb more. Just spray the cheesecloth with some water so that it will absorb the ink a bit more. Otherwise, I don't know if you have ever tried using oxides or inks or whatever on cheesecloth, you know that it lies on top of it and it doesn't absorb. So if you spray a bit of water on there first, it will absorb some inks more. So I used all of the ink on this side. So I've got some, don't know if you can see, some gold paint on the other side here. I'm just going to try and get some of that gold on here as well. Yeah, that's fine. Love that. I'm just going to dry that, and maybe you'll see the gold as well. I'll show you just in a minute. Okay, so I dried it, but you can't see the gold. I will do some gold splatter in a minute. So I want to glue this down on the back side, and I also want to put on a window with some packaging. So let's first glue this down quickly. I'm going to use some textile glue, some fabric glues. This is terrific glue that we always, I know a lot of YouTubers use this, well, junk journalists that have an action somewhere near them. And this was amazing glue, but they don't sell it anymore, so we are all really sad. And we don't know why. So that's a bummer. I tried to find some more and buy bulk, but I was too late. It was already off the rack, so unfortunately now I have to go look for new glue. Okay, so this is going to be my background. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that now. So I'm going to see if I've got some packaging this big to make like a little window, or otherwise I'll have to see if I've got some acetate, but I don't want to use my acetate, so I'm just gonna see if I've got some packaging quickly. Yeah, I've got a drawer full of packaging that I saved, so I've got this. I'm just gonna cut off this part, don't need that, and I'm going to cut this in half. And then I need, just hold it over the hole and just eyeball what you need. Well, that's what I'm doing. Okay, first I have to do how big it has to be, and I want it about this size. And then just about, and then when you've got what you need, you can always cut it straight. I know you can't see, I can barely see the packaging. Okay, so I think, yeah, just gonna cut this off as well. So I'm going to cover this whole of the specimen card, it's a big one, with this packaging, and I'm thinking of just using some fabric glue again. So I'm just going to glue, don't want too much, it doesn't matter if it's visible, for I'm going to glue this shut anyway. So let's see, put that on here. There we go. Okay. So we've got our window. Close this. So we've got this. So while it's drying, I'm just going to get, I think, vintage photo and go over the embossed numbers that I've got on here and let that come out through just inking that up. On the back it won't show that much, for on the front it is popping and on the back it is like a dent, so just put some ink on there. Okay, so we are going to glue in the mushroom, but I want it to be grounded. So I've got like tea bags, used tea bags, got and I tore a piece off there, so that we've got like a little underground there where the mushroom can stand on. And I also got like another piece of cheesecloth that I put some oxide on, and I'm just checking, I want to put some rusty hinge I think on there as well, just to get some other pop of color on there. And then I'm going to spritz some water to let it run a bit and get that oxide going. Okay, so that's got to dry. Let's do some gold splatters on here before we glue that down. I've got my gold Van Gogh 803. Let's put some gold on here. I need some gold splatters on there, hopefully that will show. Let's do on here as well. There we go, that's fine. What else can we do? Maybe with some gold around here. Got some gold on my brush. Don't want to waste any. Like so, maybe some splatters on there. Okay. So let's glue this down, I think. Like something like that. Gonna think too much about it. Yeah, something like that. And then this I'm just gonna dry quickly with a heat gun. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this down. And this is just a mushroom I cut out of one of my million books. think maybe a bit more like onto that side. And this I want to glue over that, over the bottom of that picture. And I want it to stick out a bit, like something like this. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, I want to, oh, don't want glue on the window here. Okay, I'll have to decorate this. Do I want some stamping here? Yes, I do. So I'm just going to get my stamps quickly, and I think something with figure something on there. Let's see. Okay guys, so I've got some stamps. I've got this beautiful scribbly stamp, and I would have loved, sorry guys, to just do the background with that. But now I'll have to just try and not stamp across the mushroom. What color do we want? I think maybe, what about red? Let's just try that. Wonder if that will work on the, yeah, that's nice and subtle. Okay. Got there, and then just some on there. Okay, I think I like that. And then maybe we can do like a coffee stain, something, and you don't need these stamps. You can just use like a little maybe the back of this little finger dauber, a little top of ink bottle you can use as well, just to make a mark. I think I might even do that. So let's just take some of this rusty hinge, got that on there, let me show you. So I'm not going to use water or anything, dabbing that in there and just putting it on my the cheesecloth actually. So I think that's really cute. Get some there. So I've got that, and then we want, okay, this we don't need anymore. Let's do a number on there as well. We can. I've also got these beautiful labels that I can use if I want to. Maybe a number. Yeah, maybe that will be cool. But maybe let's see if I take something red. I'll have to see for something smaller. It's actually cute. I've got all these labels also out of the shop from Thejunkjournalstudio. Let me see, I've got a pouch full of, she's got all kinds of colors. So I only printed the red, the browns and the blacks. Oh, greens and blues as well. There's many other colors. Let me see, I've got the reds, but number 107 maybe. Just a nice small number. Take that out. There's always, I think, okay, now I've got enough stuff cut out, and I always want more or something else. I actually never plan my videos that like I'm gonna do this. I might do, okay, I'm gonna do some specimen cards and then cut stuff out that I want to use, and then yeah, well, I'm just enjoying myself making stuff and see what happens. So this is never planned on, I'm going to use this on here, and I'm going to use this on here. It's just all actually winging it, just playing, having fun. Okay, so I think I want that on there somewhere. What do you guys think? Or should I do it? No, I'm not going to do. I wanted to put a label on top, but this is too big now. How about a small one? I've got all these other labels as well. So taking labels that are a bit smaller. I want it to be this size, not this size, but this shape, and I want a red one. So maybe this is cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna ink this. What I'm using is, well, Black Suit or Vintage Photo. I've also got the Scorched Timber, beautiful color that I can use. This is a bit darker, love it. So I wanted to do a couple of cards with you today, so we'll see, maybe one or two more, but it's always taking longer than what I planned. It's always having so much fun. Maybe I should do it on the top here. Yeah. Okay. So on the inside we want the number. Let's glue that down. So what do you need to make this? Well, everything you see is glue. And, well, you don't need the inks, for you don't have to ink anything up if you don't want to. You don't need the cheesecloth. You need something you can use to make a specimen card. You don't even need the printables. You can cut these out. I think there are a lot of people selling for free, actually, giving you the template or even something like this. So if you go check the coffee shops, or maybe even on Facebook, I'm not sure, you will find something, I'm sure. And otherwise you can just cut it yourself. You can even do this from a toilet roll. Love that. I might even do one of those as well. I actually bought a die cut in that shape that you can do as well. I love using these. So. Okay, now what do we want? We want this on top. I was saying printables and just old books. You can even use magazines or whatever, and cut out the mushroom, for example. And then maybe some stamps for if you don't have the labels, but I'm sure you can find some labels somewhere for free. I think I've got some on my coffee shop as well, so go check them out. Some free printables on there with some labels and stuff. I'm not sure, but I think I do. Yeah, I think I have. So go check it out, go download, print them, use them. They are so much fun, you guys, really. So much fun. I think I'm going to put that there. And then on the bottom here, what do I want? Specimen. Let's just do that. You can also put some cheesecloth underneath that. Let me just see. I think that will be cute. Cut that off. Okay, put some glue on there. It's just me, I love layers and, well, you know me, pockets, stuff like that. I'm going to make that smaller for you want to see the number as well. So this is a specimen card that I made, the first one. I'm going to let this dry a bit, and then I also want to punch a hole and put through an eyelet, just because, yeah, if you've got that, you can hang it, or just for fun. And if you want to, you can ink it up some more to let it age, to get that aged look. I love that. You don't have to do that. If you know me, you know I love vintage and stuff like that. So, okay, this is our first one. I hope you enjoyed that. So let's do another one. I think I've only got time for one more. So let's do one of these, and then maybe we can use, it's going to be a quick one actually. Let me just put a white sheet of paper underneath. So we can just glue this in here. Open up the glue, Peggy. Just easy peasy. Glue this in here. Then glue around to shut that. And check that out, you guys. Easy. All I did was use this specimen card. I printed the little bees with a background, and you're done. Look at that. Amazing. So now you can also just put like a little label on there. I think I'll do that. And we've got another one done. I love it. This is amazing. I love this. This came out so much better than I thought. Oh, now you see the label that is sticking out. But otherwise, you've got both sides covered. Beautiful. Love that. So maybe we can do another quick one. Sorry, guys. How about using... I just love this. We can do another one like this. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, these are mine. If you want them, like I said, let me know. I will link them. If there's interest, I will link them in my coffee shop. They're not in my coffee shop yet. But if you're interested in these, let me know and I will put them in my coffee shop, you guys. They are really nice to use. Let's do maybe a bigger one. It's also got a background, so we can use one of the bigger bees, maybe this one cut out. Okay, let's see how we can make a nice background for this guy. So this is also embossed. I'm just going to take some inks and go over it. And go over it with my dabba. And let's see, I think that's cute. So I'm now going to take black soot ink and just ink around the little bee so that it is got a nice line around it. A bit fiddly. Okay, not perfect, but I'm fine with that. That's going to go there. But do I need anything else? We can use, I think we are going to make what did I want to say? Another window, that's what I wanted to say. Let's do another window. So again, just use some packaging. I've got some left here. Let's use that. Cut that straight. Some more off. I don't want it to stick out. Yep, that's perfect. Some glue. Go. Then we want this little bee man on there, but I want to put something underneath for it doesn't pop enough for me. So I was thinking maybe a piece of dyed cheesecloth, maybe that might be one that you can use. Maybe just some white cheesecloth. I actually love this. I think I have a video on this. If I can find it, I will link it down below for you guys. So I'm just going to pop this on here and cut it out. Not too big, for I do want the background to also show. So I'm just going to give it a little cut and tear. So we've got this, and you still see a bit of the background. So that's what I was hoping for, and I'm loving. So now I'm going to stick this down. Something like this. Just going to clean my little window here. It's got some glue on. Maybe it's on the other side. If you've got some glue on, don't let it dry, you won't get it off. So take it off immediately. Well, I've got some splotches that's not coming off, but that's fine. Okay, so what do we need? We need another number on there. Do we want it inside? No, we don't. I think I want to use one of these plain ones. These are also in the printables that I've got from Thejunkjournalstudio Studio. Love them. I'm just going to glue this on there like so. Sticking out. Let me just see where I want it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna glue this down here. Go. So I'm gonna glue this down shut. There we go. Now I am going to use one of these spec 7 ink around it. Glue this down. This is still a bit plain, so you can go with, I'm going to take some vintage photo. I'm just going to go around it, give it some more interest. I love that. And of course you can do some stamping if you want to. I'm just wondering if I should. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So this is what I have done so far. I hope you enjoyed doing this with me. I am going to go and do some more, and you will see them in my, when I'm doing my bee journal. So I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and I hope to see you again soon. So till then, bye bye, have a great day, bye.